Hey, beautiful soul. Hey, friend. Give you a little of this sage going down over here. How you feeling today? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good to hear. How was your experience yesterday? Mm-hmm. Okay. Did you learn anything about yourself yesterday, or the way you feel, or anything in particular? I don't want to give you ideas, but did you learn anything yesterday from our experience? Mm, interesting. Okay, well, I'm glad you're still standing. I am fine. Thank you for asking me. I Today is day 2. As you see, I'm a lot more calmer today. Yesterday I had the giggles, okay? And today I'm more relaxed. I'm a little bit more calm. Some of the ailments that that I do have, was kind of, you know what I mean? Giving it that little tick, baby. Okay. So I had to just breathe through a lot of things. Thank you for asking me. I appreciate that. Today is day 2. We know we on this 7-day awakening for the root chakra, right? If you get anything from this, I appreciate the comments, likes, and shares. If this is not your cup of tea, either come back tomorrow, go back to yesterday, and or this may not be the channel for you. Okay. Now, first I want to talk about health concerns today. Um, if you're living with any health conditions, are pregnant, or have any concerns about the state of your health, please exercise self responsibility by asking your doctor or health professional if breathing exercises are appropriate for you. Okay. Listening and working within the limitations of your body in the moment. Starting slowly and working up to longer sessions. And finding a qualified breath worker to help you with the additional support you need. Okay. Now, we're talking about this base chakra. What does the base chakra regulate? We regulate in the lower back, the coxal, the adrenal glands, the blood, the skeleton, the feet, the knees, the hips, the teeth, nails, rectum, spine. It regulates the lower, it regulates skeleton, feet, knees, hip, teeth, nails, rectum, spine. Okay. I don't know why I had to do that. But you know what it was giving me? I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lambs, rams, hogs, mogs, you name it. You name it. Okay, I'm done. So I'm still in good vibrations, right? I'm still in high vibrations, just a little bit calmer today. Okay, okay, okay. Now, today I have an exercise for us going along with the color therapy that we have. Okay. We know that red is for the base chakra. This chant is either Lam or Lu. That would be the sound, yes. Then we have the energy. So say you don't want to do that sound. We have energy also. What is the some of the energy? Because we know that this is not all the energy that helps to heal or help to it contributes to healing these body parts that we talk about, right? We have obsidian, which is for clarity, helps release its blockages, draws out stress and tension, clear ancient trauma, and it's good for detoxification. We have garnet. It's a heart and blood stimulant, and it heals bonds of broken love. We have red jasper, which is which increases emotional stamina and increases dream memories. And last but not least, because we know I'm only showing the things that I have available, we have smoky quartz, which helps dis-ease around the lower torso, relieves stress, elevates the mood, and is a good protection stone. Today, our card is building a strong foundation. But before we build a strong foundation, sometimes or most times, in order to get a good base, right, we need to, I got little ashes everywhere, sorry. We need to break ground. How many of you know what a jackhammer is? If you don't know, pause this, okay, and take a moment to go just Google the jackhammer and it what it does, okay? I'll wait. Okay, good. Now, the jackhammer breaks pavement, right? So you hear that sound. However you want to do it, right? So you get the sound in your head because today we are breaking ground. Starting in our root chakra, we will be imagining. So our thought intention today is to break down, okay? In breath work, we aim to move beyond the mere survival breath to a breathing pattern that is accompanied by awareness. Breathing consciously means observing and sometimes changing our breath pattern with a particular intention. So, for example, today I am going to breathe to break ground. Today I am going to breathe to break ground. Okay? Now, we're going to start off with our chants of appreciation, and then we'll get started. So if you need to take the time to drink you a sip of water, acknowledge that jackhammer sound. And this may not be for everybody. Some people don't have blockages surrounding their root chakra, their base chakra. Everybody, right, don't have these easy connections to their chakra, right? If we're talking about the base and root chakra, we're talking about sustenance, safety, the physical body, and shelter. So blockages can form when we have these fears about whether we can sustain, whether we are safe, whether our physical body is in need of anything other than our own healing, whether or not we have a stable, safe home to lay our heads, right? Do we have hot water, shower, bed, food, those type of things? So these are some things that can cause blockages. And when you have years and years and years of those um, fears and stresses and worries adding up, it create these layers and layers. And sometimes it's not so easy for us just to close our eyes and picture a stone, or close our eyes and picture the color red. We can't see those things because it's blocked. No light can get in, right? So it's darkness, and sometimes you need to create an opening for light to come in, and that is the goal for today. So I say again, I set the intention to open my root chakra, to break pavement, to break blockages and barriers, stresses and fears. Let it crumble and let it fall. Okay. Now let's talk about some of the effective postures. You could sit in a chair, keeping your spine straight and your feet flat on the ground. Kneeling or cross-legged, ensure your body is relaxed with no pressure on the legs. You could stand. Take care standing for dynamic exercises, as you can feel dizzy at first. Walk. It can be helpful to synchronize to the rhythm of your steps and breath. We have the prayer position, which is not a religious gesture, but a simple act of completion and balancing of left and right energy. And last but not least, we have chin tucked down. This is a slight downward tilt that opens the back of the neck, enabling better connection between brain and body. Okay? When you think about your posture, a relaxed body breathes more fully and realigns more easily than a tense one. This is why posture is important. And then last but not least, we're going to choose our nose, or we're going to choose our mouth. There is a breath for all occasions. Experimenting with both the mouth and the nose breathing to open up to the fullest range of experiences and feelings in the body. Breathing through the nose is a calming and balancing, whereas mouth breathing is energizing and promotes emotional release. So choose your breath. Experiment with both, okay? So today I am choosing, because I am trying to get energized and promote an emotional release. What's my emotional release? Fear, worry, stress, anxiety, anything that's blocking my opening of my sacral chakra for me to get it to turn clockwise. Okay, so let's get started. Last thing, I am using some cactus flower scent today just to give me a little boost. Okay, so you don't have to do any of these. You can sit and listen, or you can choose one to focus on: the sound, the stone, or this jackhammer breathing, in order to follow through with today's exercise. Let's begin. Just take a couple of breaths. I shall return in 1 second. I forgot to take my that dang beeping was getting on my nerves, and I meant to do it like 3 times, and I forgot for some reason. Anyhow, okay. I appreciate myself. I appreciate my mind, body, spirit. I appreciate those that came before me, those that are with me, those in my future world, and those that I leave behind. I honor prime source of divine energy, light, and consciousness within myself, as I am made of energy. I ask for access to my higher self and my spiritual team for guidance, love, strength, wisdom, and clarity with that which you choose to share only for my highest well-being and the highest well-being of those I encounter along the way. I ask that you show me what you need done on my end to provide you with the energy and strength to help in our evolution. I ask for protection. I am listening. All right. Whichever position you chose, roll them shoulders back. I'm doing nose breathing now just to relax and calm me. My intentions start to settle in my brain, and I let all harmful thoughts go and flow freely. Deep breath in. As my jackhammer started, I am now thinking of the body parts that are connected to my root chakra, my lower back, my blood, my skeleton, my feet, my knees, my hips, teeth, nails, rectum, and spine are all feeling the vibrations of this jackhammer. Are we ready? So this is the tightening of those muscles, the kegel, the tightening of the buttocks, right? The rectum, the release and tighten, release and tighten, release and tighten of these things. Not in an aggressive way, but in a way so that the jackhammer can get some traction. Okay, it's not just stagnant. And in. Cleansing breath in, hold it, breathe out. So every time we do our inhale through the mouth and our exhale with the vibration, we come back in and then we do a cleansing breath in and out, and then start the other cycle. Okay? And engage. Cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. It's not about keeping up with my rhythm or anybody else's rhythm. Hopefully you're in a quiet, sacred space. No one is judging you here. No one is picking apart your sounds, your noises, how you're doing what. This is your exercise, fitted to your needs. And again, hold, out. Again. you need to take 2 breaths in between, do so. If you need to take 3 cleansing breaths in between, do so. The point is to tailor it to your needs while gaining a sense of control. I am breaking through the fears, the stress, the anxiety, the worry that I harbor, that I carry, that I hold within me. I crumble it, release it. We gonna jackhammer this ish until we are able to clear a path along the circle beam of this base chakra. So you're gonna outline once you break ground, and you're gonna go in the direction of clockwise. And you're going in the direction of clockwise so that you can give your chakra the jump start it needs. Cleansing breath. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Calming. Let's go to our energizing breath through the mouth. Cleansing through the nose. Out through the mouth. Energizing through the mouth. Out through the nose and mouth. Again, remember this is at your own pace. You can do 1 minute, you can do 5 minutes, you can do 10 minutes. It's up to you. Gradually progress. I'm just going along with you through it so that any time you can come back and perform these exercises as many times as you need. How many ever times of the day you have to come back to it, even if you're doing it 2 minutes at a time. You come back 10 times. Okay, that's 20 minutes a day. We're trying to break ground and get this chakra turning, starting the clock, starting the wheel, right? We need that turning. We need it to gain traction as to open up a pathway to our next chakra. Last time, cleansing. Energizing. Now just do cleansing breaths. In and out at your normal breathing pace. We're going to take observation as to how our body is feeling in this moment. Are you seeing flashing lights? Are you seeing color? Are you seeing a string of light? Are you feeling relaxed? How do the nerves in your bodies feel? Do you have chill bumps? Do you have a greater appreciation for the vaginal walls? What is going on within you that you can take note of as you regulate through this experience of owning, controlling, and vibrating at the level you want to? Cleansing breath. Let's wiggle them toes. We come back slowly. Ankles. Give them a little twist. In and out. Feel that sensation going up your legs and shins, into your knees, through the thighs, through the vaginal pelvis area, through that anus or rectum, squeeze and release. Let all them crumbs and crumbles that we just agitated fall. Let them fall from below you. If we're going to take root in the ground, we need a clear path through our root chakra. Go into the pelvis. Contract and release. Go into the stomach. Contract and release. Go into the chest, breast area. Bend forward. Put a little tension on that lower spine where that coxal is. So you're doing like a cat pose. And bend, going towards the knees. Back to create a space, like you're throwing that thing back. In towards the knees. Let all that rubble break up in that coxal. Loosen up the vines, the roots that's going to go through the spine. Cleansing breaths in through the nose. Hold it. Out through the mouth. Roll them shoulders back as you imagine the Kundalini, those two snakes moving, interconnecting up through the spine to your neck, moving that neck, twist it to the left. Oh, cleansing breath in, hold it, out. Turning to the right, clearing a path through that spine. Cleansing breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. We're going to do a neck tilt, head tilt. Neck tilted to the left shoulder. Breathe in, cleansing. Hold it. Breathe out. This is getting us back. Breathe in, tilting to the right shoulder. Hold it. Breathe out. This is bringing us back out of that etheric world where we're doing the work and into the present moment. Wiggle your nose, move your lips, open your eyes slowly. Slowly. Hello. Take note of how you're feeling as I go over the building a strong foundation mantra for the card. You can choose to repeat, or you can just do conscious, calming breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Ashe. Building a strong foundation. I create stability and security by adequately providing myself with the basic needs of a healthy life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I use my creativity to build a strong foundation, as this is an essential key to my survival and growth. The more inner and outer stability I have, the more grounded and fulfilling my life will become. I respect myself and take care of my physical body by nourishing and nurturing it. My body tells me what it needs. Again, cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Don't clear any negative energy that you have released within that chakra. Picture it clearing out. again. I create stability and security by adequately providing myself with the basic needs of a healthy life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I use my creativity to build a strong foundation, as this is an essential key to my survival and growth. The more inner and outer stability I have, the more grounded and fulfilling my life will become. I respect myself and I take care of my physical body by nurturing and nourishing it. My body tells me what it needs. Feel the energy clearing out. Feel the energy clearing out. Again and last time, building a strong foundation. I create stability and security by adequately providing myself with the basic needs of a healthy life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I use my creativity to build a strong foundation, as this is an essential key to my survival and growth. The more inner and outer stability I have, the more grounded and fulfilling my life will become. I respect myself and take care of my physical body by nurturing and nourishing it. My body tells me what it needs. And on that note, I am going to leave you with peace, love, light, freedom to control you, yourself, and your health. Thank you for joining me from the inside out. Those that choose to take part, I hope to see you on the other side. Ashe.